Hi all, it's Ed from Racket Rouse. Welcome to the channel if you're new to us. I'm Ed, and my son behind the camera is Ruben, and we've got we're pulling a clutch today. It's a really highly anticipated clutch, probably the second most highly anticipated one for our season. The probably most anticipated is coming next in a few weeks' time. But let me just show you why this is highly anticipated. Joe from Tully's Outrageous Royals will be particularly interested in this, because this is Star-Lord, and Star-Lord is our pied Ultramel. He's actually going in, he's at his early stage of a shed. If you see underneath his pink belly there, he's just going into his shed cycle. So he's not looking at his best, but he's still a magnificent animal. And this is the father to the clutch. He is a visual pied Ultramel, or Ultramel pied, and is the key to our Ultra pied project. He actually fathered a clutch for us last year, where he was paired to a sterling, that is a super pastel cinnamon, and we have 3 holdback females from that, 2 are pewter, so a pastel cinnamon and a pastel, and they are 100% het for pied, because he is a pied, and 100% het for Ultramel as well. And they will come into our breeding rotations. They might be ready for late next season, but if not, the season after. This year he's being paired to a few more girls, and this clutch that we are pulling today is from the first of those, and is very special to us, because this clutch today gives us a chance at being able to produce more magnificent animals like him. We brought him in, but hopefully we're going to be able to produce some of these, and we will show you why, because I'm now going to go and get the female. Hi, so this is, we've got here in the tub, this is Pepper Potts actually, and she is a very low white pied. You can't actually see her white. In fact, if you just come around here, you might just see underneath a little bit of her tail there is white. She is very low white. When we lift this clutch, we will show you that she is a pied. She has the white belly. It's not that she's a dark animal with a ringer or anything like that. And actually, you will see that this is a very traditional pied pattern. But let me just quickly tell you why this is so anticipated. She is also 50% het for Ultramel. So everything will be from this clutch visual pied, due to the fact that both parents are pied. They're actually both low white pieds. It'd be interesting to see if the offspring are low white pied, or if that has any influence at all. Some say it does, some say it doesn't. We will see. We've never hatched any pieds before. Pied, as I say, is a recessive gene. We have produced some het for pieds, but these will be our first visuals that we will have hatched. And but she is also, as I say, 50% het for Ultramel. So because the father, Star-Lord, is an Ultramel, statistically, half of the offspring, if she proves out to be Ultramel, will be Ultramel. Which means that because they're all pieds, they'll all be Ultramel pieds. That if she proves out, all of the offspring that get that Ultramel from her will be. The rest will be 100% het Ultramel and visual pieds. So this is a big test to see if she is. We think that she will prove out, and those that may have seen, we did a collab with Joe at Tour, and we're looking at some of the signs that she might carry that, and that some of his snakes may carry a gene which is compatible with Ultramel that he has. And some of the things that we think seems to indicate that they're could be carrying the gene is a high contrast, really dark blacks that you can see here in comparison to the rest of the marks. Really light up the side, a lot more than would often be the case with just a regular pied. So we are hopeful that she's going to prove out, but until those eggs hatch in a couple of months' time, we won't know. So we're going to pull her. I have got the clutch card here. So if you just have a look at that, Ruben. So today is the 10th of July 2023. They were actually due in 4 days' time, so she's a bit early. We've had a little peek underneath. They look like they're good viable eggs. She is a first-time breeder. I don't think it's the biggest clutch we've got here, but we will see. So they are due to hatch on the 8th of September, 60 days from now. We seem to find in our incubator we tend to get pippers actually on about day 58. So we will see. Might be 8th of September, might be a couple of days earlier. Her previous weight was taken last time we took weight, because we don't like to keep taking her out and weighing them once they seem to be gravid. And we tend to weigh while they're building every month or so. So actually the last time we took a weight from her was way back in the 18th of March, when she weighed just under 2 kilos, 1,958 kilos. Sorry, not kilograms, that should be grams. That would be a very heavy ball python. Sorry, that's grams. I'll change that now. So there you go. That's better. So 1,958 grams, or 1.958 kilos. She actually did have 3 feeds after that, but that was the last weight that we took, and she was starting to get a bit picky. She actually ate 1 small rat afterwards, plus 2 quadruple XL Maltese. So that was, she had her last feed about a month after that date. So I'm sure she did top the 2 kilos. She probably was 2.1, something like that. So we're going to get a weight on her today. We're going to pull the clutch. We're going to stick her in a bath ready to be washed off. We'll let her have a drink or so for 10 minutes, just bathing. There's no soap suds or anything in there initially. We'll let her have a bath, have a drink. Then we'll put some soap suds in there to clean her off, get the smell of these eggs off of her, and hopefully get her back on food as soon as possible. We have feeding day tomorrow, and it might even be that she may feed tomorrow, she may not, but we will see. So without further ado, let's try and pull her clutch. As you can see or hear, she is a little bit annoyed. I don't blame her. These are eggs that she's been trying to take care of, incubating inside her already for a good period of time, and I'm now going to try and take those off her. She's not going to like that, as you can tell. So just trying to do that without getting bitten. She is not liking this at all. That's it. Okay, girl. Okay, she's wrapped around pretty tight. She's a good mum. Don't bite me. She is wrapped around those tight. Okay, here we go. Just want to make sure that we've got them without. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. There. Good. Looks like we have 4 good eggs there. Right.
You want to like, yeah.
So we've got. Yeah. Right. So what we do is we just check that she's completely empty. She's still angry. She's still in risk of biting me, so we need to just check on that. But yeah, I can feel that she is completely empty. You can probably see there the concave underneath. There is no bulges there. She is empty. So what we will do, I'm going to turn on this, get a weight on her. Is that in? Yeah.
That's in kilograms.
There we go. Let's see what she's weighing. 1454. 1454. So she's just under that 15 to 100, which is okay. 1454. I'll put her in there. I'll make a note of that in a second. She's going to go into this water now. It's just lukewarm. She can have a little bath there for a little bit, have a drink if she wants. Let me just write this on here. So 1454 grams today. And as we can see, we have 4 viable eggs there. So what we're going to do, these I suspect were laid this morning, and it is now, I don't know, 6:30 in the evening, something like that. So we're not going to try and separate these. In fact, it looks like actually 2 of them are separate anyway. We're not going to mess about them too much, other than we are going to try and candle them. So just try and get, I'm going to try and get the light down here a second. So I'm just putting the off camera, just putting the curtains down a little bit to try and candle them. That's it. Have you got a torch that works on yours still? There's your phone.
Oh, it's over here.
Okay. So we're just gonna right. Yeah, I can see some.
They're on the bottom.
Some veins down there, I think.
They are. There.
Still quite a bit of light over here, but yes, they don't look particularly. There are some veins, but they look fairly weak. But there are some. Can you see them there? Is the camera picking that up?
Yeah, I bet.
They're not the strongest. Oh, I hope this clutched. There's some veins down there. Like I say, these eggs are 4 days early. There are some veins down there. I don't know.
And on this side.
Is
there?
there?
Were some, yeah.
Well, that one's definitely got good veins.
Yeah,
that one's the best one by far. This one, which is the biggest egg, you'd have thought would be really good, but I'm struggling to. There might be some underneath. I will still.
I think there is some under.
They're actually coming apart really easily, so maybe we will. I just want to, if I just lift that, see if we can see anything under it. Can you see any veins under that? Oh, there's some. There's some here at the side. Yeah. But they look very weak on this one, I think. There are some there, can you see? But I'm pretty... Anyway, right. This one has got good veins. That one's very good veins. Yeah. But the others are pretty weak. But anyway, let's hope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the light back on. Do that. Curtains up again. So we definitely have one with very good veins. We have 3 with slightly weaker veins, but there are some. Where did I put the pen? I've got the pen here somewhere. I brought in the marker. Where did I put that?
Should I cut?
Yeah. So we're going to mark these. Just a mark on the top, show which way up they were
I think you should also write on them like which was
And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put,
an S for
I'm going to
strong.
put, yeah, because the others are all quite weak, I'm going to put an S for strong. And then the others we know have all got veins, but are not the strongest ones we'd ever want. But we will put these in here. What I might even do is move that down to there, because these two we're going to keep together rather than separate them. Maybe move that there.
Oh, okay.
Put those there like that. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Just turn it around a bit.
There you go. Right, so there they are. We're going to pop those in the incubator, and they will start to be incubated now. 60 days supposedly. Ours are normally 58 that they start pipping, but those are weaker veins. And who knows, it might be that they take a few extra days. They're 4 days early in terms of being laid. So maybe they'll take an extra few days to hatch. And maybe that's why the veins are a bit weaker. We will see. But anyway, those are going to go back in the incubator now. And then I'll be washing the snake, the mum. And then we'll look to get her, we're going to refresh this tub for her, get her back in the tub, and hopefully see her eating in a day or two. But that's 4 eggs. If they all turn out okay, and we will keep an eye on these, hopefully they continue to develop fine, then we have if she proves out, 1 in 2 of them should be pied Ultramel. So we should have 2 pied Ultramels. If the 4 eggs survive, then we should be able to certainly prove out if she does carry the het. If they don't, then we'll have maybe just 1 shot at it with that 1 egg. We will see. That's all you need sometimes. But anyway, right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, drop comments down below. We will reply to those, and fingers crossed for this clutch. Cheers all. Bye for now.